Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in the bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling pretty confident looking at this pitch. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Ayub will be at the other end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Massive outside edge. Sundar did very nicely out there in the boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Edged, unplayable. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Siraj, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Driven through cover, just the one. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The crowd is electric right now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ayub is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, that's a very good hook shot onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Siraj, straight through. The batter was late on that one.
Zaman, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Well, what a solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Zaman takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. They'll get at least one here. 5 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 18 for 1.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Just just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Perfectly timed. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Doesn't beat the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicely played. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else? India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments to the field.
There'll be runs here.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Driven through cover, just the one. Couldn't get it through the field. Chance! Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Osman coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Usman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's much better. Chakravarti will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
A few moves made in the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Edge, but it drops safely. He was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. Sampson with a great dive to take that. What a catch. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Sampson, take a bow. Absolutely divine dive and catch.
Shut up. Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the fields moved around.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything.
Chakravarti is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Nawaz, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
They'll get at least one here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
End of the ninth over. Pakistan right now 36 for 5.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Coming on to ball.
Edge, amazing delivery.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Great shot. At least one on offer. This could be out. Everyone's gone up.
Fahim, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Straight to the fielder. Worked away. That's a nice single. Shot. Should be runs here.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 58 for 6.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Brilliant diving stop.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here. Sunda has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Nawaz looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Ahmed, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
End of the over. Pakistan now 55 for 7.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ahmed doesn't offer a shot.
Driven through extra cover. Will get a single. They'll get at least one here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. Great reflexes.
Shaheen coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Afridi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Shot. Should be runs here. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Oh, that just didn't stick. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They've gone up here. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, 5 off it. Pakistan, 52 for 8.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Chakravarti back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. There could be a couple if they hustle. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Perfectly timed. Yep. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Into the 15th over, Pakistan now 57 for 8.
Bumrah back into the attack.
It's going with pace.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Into the 16th over.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Ralph in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. They'll get at least one here.
Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four. On target there with that throw despite the distance. Finds the fielder with that shot. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat, but saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Off the middle of the bat. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India, 16 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play. Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Afridi with a huge appeal. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Over India, 21 for none.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Too good. That is huge.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Whacked away.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No. Terrible shot. 16 runs added there. India 37 for 1.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
That's gone down. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Big throw there, and it's on target.
bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start. First ball for the batter coming in.
Six runs out of there. India are 43 for 2.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of the over. India are 59 for 2.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
They'll get at least 1 here. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Afridi needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball. A dot ball free hit.
Varma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India, a 69 for 2.
That's the power play finished, and it was an excellent one. They went really well in that 10 to 12 run and over area, and they're ahead of the required run rate. The captain would be very pleased with that start.
Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Hardik, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. Just 2 to win.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Shot, should be runs here. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's all.